welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, so watching the game, you are very, very, how do I put it? You had a whole lot of opinions about Manchester United, the players, the new coach. So let's hear you. What are your thoughts about Manchester United?
Thank you very much. First of all, as a Man U fan, I'm happy with this, with the play right now. So looking back at Tengangera and Van Nistelrooy, you know that there's a big difference. So you have to know that at least the coach is a bit of a problem. So you could see that there's a bit of positivity in this player. They want to go out to get the ball, they want to go out to score, they want to win. During the high period, we are having so many negativity. The players are playing as if they don't even want to win. So I'm really happy with this performance. I'm happy with the way things are turning around. As a Man U fan, this is something you're looking forward to come and watch. Not coming to watch a football match. At the end of the day, you go home being sad and regretting why you're coming to watch football. So I'm happy. I'm really happy with this performance.
All right. Happy times are here again for Manchester United fans. So let's dive into the game. In the first half, it ended 2-0. We saw that beautiful goal for Bruno Fernandes after a quick 1-2 with Ahmad. How was that moment for you?
Wow, that was nice. I was happy for Bruno. It's a goal long time coming. He needed that goal to build his confidence. At least 2-3 seasons ago, Bruno was one of our highest goal scorers. So for him to be having this goal drought, he really, aside from the penalty, he was able to score. He needed this goal. So I was really happy for him to be able to get on the score sheet. And looking forward, hopefully, we hope for him to be able to score more goals and also to be involved in our goal scoring opportunities in Manchester United.
All right, so a few minutes later, he almost scored 2 goals. You know, the ball came off him, but it was deflected into the net by Anderson from a good header. But we saw a beautiful run from Højlund, who took away 2 defenders, making it a free header for Bruno, but unfortunately the defender kicked it and claimed an own goal. But do you think Bruno is showing how important it could be for Manchester United?
Of course, no, without it, that Bruno is a very important player for Manchester United. His leadership quality is there. He shows it on and off of the pitch. So he's one good player we have, a very important player that shows up for Manchester United when the clubs need him. So his work rate is there. Week in, week out, he put out that work rate. So yes, this is something that he's a very important player. No doubt, nobody can take it away from him. Bruno is one exceptional player we are lucky to have as a Manchester United currently.
All right, talking about players, let's talk about Diallo Ahmad. There has been a lot of controversy and fight, especially between him and Eric Ten Hag, you know, saying he deserves to be starting ahead of the likes of Anthony and all the other left wingers. And of course, rather than even start him, ETH would rather start Garnacho on the right and play Rashford on the left. But in the last few games under Ruud van Nistelrooy, we've seen him come into his zone. We've seen him score beautiful goals. We've seen him influence play. Do you think Ahmad has what it takes to be the next big team for Manchester United?
Yes, I think he has that quality. I love the fact that he has been able to prove Ten Hag wrong. Because subsequent Ten Hag has been putting the likes of Anthony ahead of him, which I found very ridiculous. Watching Ahmad coming into play match and watching Anthony, you find out that Ahmad by far tries to be able to make impacts in the game compared to Anthony. So we are even surprised as a Manchester United fan seeing Anthony in the match benching Ahmad. It's very ridiculous when you're even watching. So I like the fact that Ahmad is in this match. Van Nistelrooy was able to trust him to be able to put him in that left, and he's been able to at least come through for us. So this is where I think that with time, giving him more time to play, Ahmad is something that we are looking forward to in Manchester United. So yes, he's a very big team, big team we are looking forward to.
Thank you. Quickly, let's go to second half. Man United were more relaxed and looking for a break on the counter. They got one and they scored through Alejandro Garnacho. And in recent weeks, Alejandro Garnacho has been, being criticized with his finishing and his overall play. But do you think it was deserved? The criticism, were they deserved? Because I feel Alejandro Garnacho being Manchester United's all-time leading goal scorer this season, those criticisms were a bit harsh, at least in my own case. And I'm not a Man U fan, but what do you think?
When you say all-time leading goal scorer in the Premier League, it's just 2 goals. So for a team like Manchester United to have Garnacho with just 2 goals in the Premier, it shows how poor we are when it comes to goal scoring opportunity. So we just need that competition when it comes to our front 3, because we don't have it. Because I think that is the more reason that Garnacho will be able to play some football that I don't really understand, because we don't have that competition out there for them to be able. Once you know that he can play well, we bring him out and put in someone that can be able to perform. So based on the criticism, this is English football. Definitely, when you don't play well, even if you play 10 matches, you play good football, and the next match you don't play well, there will always be criticism. And when you're playing for a club like Manchester United, week in, week out, we always want you to perform. There's no room for excuses. So the criticism will always be there. They will always want to come for you when you don't perform. So I think that with this new changing for the Manchester United team, so let's see how we'll be able to go with the flow with Van Nistelrooy and also the transition, because we're in transition period. We are moving from Ten Hag down to this interim, now to our new coach. So I'll just say we should give him time, then let's see how we go from there.
All right. Still on the transition period, after the international break, Ruben Amorim resumes fully. What are your expectations of the man?
Well, when you call expectation, in as much as a Manchester United fan, we are all having this big expectation for him. But I feel like English press has one thing of trying to put more pressure on some, like when you are coaching Manchester United. And I feel like we should give him time, because Manchester United need a total overhaul, a very big overhaul, and it takes time. Now you can see his style of football is different from our normal style of football. He plays back three in the back. So we need to be able to find those players. Right now, does he have the players in Manchester United? I doubt. But he has to be able to make do with what he has. So I believe we should be able to give him time for the players to adjust to his style of play, for him to also be able, and the club should be able to back him up, for him to be able to get the players that will also suit his own style of play. So it's a long-time process. I believe it's something that is not a one-year journey or something. It's something that takes time. So let's try to be at this point in time. Let's rally behind the managers. Let's stop giving these players, because I believe that most times that we are feeding the egos of this player, and most times they tend to throw the managers under the bus. So let's back up the manager this time around and see how he can be able to deliver and help Manchester United go back to the old glory days. So this is my expectation towards this new coach that is coming.
All right, thank you. So Manchester United fans, it's time to actually back the coach ahead of the players. Stop throwing the coach under the bus. Call out the players for their wrongdoings and let them know what it is. And hopefully, this coach will bring back the glory days to Man United, where Man United fans can actually chant "Glory, glory, Manchester United," and not be talking about the old glory, but the current glory. Thank you for your time, Mr. Victor.